You're back, wanna cut it? Hope you enjoyed that nor'easter after finals. Yeah, that was like a hurricane. Not really, but okay. Anyway, one more trimester before summertime. Dang right, y'all. Almost on the home stretch of the school year. Hey, Adel. What? Pretty sure I'm addicted to biting my nails. Seriously? No. But Adel and Taylor did a story on strange addictions at school. He's a pretty cool cucumber.
This program depicts addictive behaviors that are dangerous and risky in nature. Viewers should not attempt.
My name's Tim Sicard, and I'm addicted to Nature Valley bars. At the beginning of freshman year, the cafe had them, so I really just got into them, and I just couldn't stop having them. Quaker Oats were kind of my, gateway bar. In the past 2 weeks, I've gone through about 120 of them. Usually during snack time or break, I just get 3 or 4 of them at a time and just go down on them. My family's kind of disowned me. I'm on my own for food at the school, and I have to pay for all the Nature Valley bars myself. So I don't really plan on resolving my addiction.
So in 6th grade for Christmas, my dad got me 9 or 10 pairs of socks, and it just kind of started from there with me buying socks on a regular basis. I have a lot of toe socks, fuzzy socks, cabin socks are my favorite, softball socks and all different kinds of colors, and sock keychains.
I'm addicted to brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. They can't compare to any other Pop-Tart. It's been a ride. Ever since I was little, those have always been my favorite ones. I never really ate any other ones. Well, yeah, it's affected me. I spend a lot of my money on Pop-Tarts. I buy 2 Pop-Tarts every day at school, and they're 85 cents, so that adds up over the year. Whole grain ones, you gotta deal with it, I guess. They don't have anything else, but yeah, I just really love them. No. Do I ever plan on resolving my addiction? No, never. I love them. Maybe I'll take a break or something for a while, because I don't think they're that good for you, but they're whole grains, so whatever. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna stop.
Hi, my name is Johnny Cadigan, and I really enjoy milk. I started my addiction the all-natural way, folks. First when I was breastfed as a child. Then I moved on to about 2% milk and whole milk. It really varies, but I'm usually a 2% milk type of guy. I have milk every day with my cereal, usually CT Crunch or Lucky Charms. And then I also have glasses with food, such as dinner or lunch. But today at lunch they didn't have milk. I never plan on stopping drinking milk.
Ever since the beginning of filming, Benton has been clean of cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts. Autumn still wears socks every day. Johnny was hospitalized for a milk overdose and hasn't been allowed to talk to anyone since he started rehab. Timmy passed away March 5th, 2017 after choking on Nature Valley bar crumbs.
Wow, those addictions were strange.
Yeah, that's why it's called Strange Addictions.
You know what isn't strange? This school. Our school is a candidate for the Secondary School Representative of Excellence. This means that the winner is the best high school in the state. We have made it past the first and second steps and advanced to the third step. The next step is a school visit by the Eddy Selection Committee. This visit will take place on April 10th. This is very exciting for our school, and we will keep you updated.
Life is precious, Hayden. Don't you ever forget that.
Sure is, but I'd kill for that hair of yours.
Thanks, buddy.
But seriously, death is something we all need to consider. Yeah, in fact, former WHTV associate Adil Hamid did a story on death.
From the American lobster to the bristlecone pine, there are quite a few species scientists have dubbed biologically immortal. In fact, there's a jellyfish, aptly named the immortal jellyfish, that can revert to its beginning of life stage when faced with danger or starvation. But as humans, we're constantly faced with the prospect of death. But what if humans could live forever? What would the effects be?
Well, obviously, that would have an impact on our population. As the human population or the population of any organism were to increase at such a rate, then I think we would run out of resources, obviously.
I'd have to think if none of us died, we'd all get pretty sick of each other. I got to think that the scarce resources in the world would become even more scarce more quickly, which would probably start a lot of wars. Oil, water is the next one. All the rare earth elements that it takes to create all the technology. I mean, if you bumped up the consumer base by infinity, if nobody's dying, then I got to think that there aren't enough resources on this planet to sustain that amount of people.
I don't know about living forever, but I know inevitably I'm going to die, so I'm compiling a list of all the bad things I didn't do to present to Anubis when he weighs my heart against the feather of truth.
All right, I'm not going to die, so I'm not worried about dying. I can pretty much beat off any disease that tries to conquer me. I'm just too damn powerful.
But unluckily for Peter, the human body isn't built to last forever.
If you don't die of a disease or accident, then what happens is that your cells have a limited number of times that they can actually divide. Every time your cells divide, create new cells, your chromosomes get a little bit shorter. At some point, the shortening of the chromosomes causes damage. Some of the things where this shows up is, as you get older, your skin gets thinner, it gets wrinkly, it's saggier. But this is happening to every cell in your body, especially that goes through cell division.
Although immortality sounds like a grand prospect to some, for most of us, the idea of infinite life sounds a little bit overwhelming.
I think death is it's like inevitable, so everybody's prepared for it, I guess. Living forever would get really boring eventually. I'd rather just live my life with death at the end.
The special thing about life is that it's not forever. You've got a finite amount of time on the planet. You got a set lifespan, so you got to do with it what you got to do before you go. And if you lived forever, I don't know how motivated I would be to do all the things quickly. I think it would be way less special.
It's just the circle of life, I guess, and it's the way it's been forever.
Geez, my guy, for the first WHTV of the trimester, we're kind of balling out hard. You know who else balls out? Would it happen to be Meg Nollmeyer? On Friday, March 3rd, Winnicott alum Meg Nollmeyer was named the East Coast Conference Rookie of the Year. Nollmeyer, in her freshman year at the New York Institute of Technology, had already won the ECC Rookie of the Week 5 times. Many believed her a shoo-in for the award, even if she didn't believe it herself. Meg has a bright future ahead of her in college basketball, and we're all cheering for her. Go Meg.
Nice.
Warrior pride, man.
Dude, I'm so hungry.
Well, you missed Empty Bowls, but it was a great event.
Yeah, some random junior named Adil Hamdi and Lizzie Bullard attended the event. Let's check it out.
Recently, the annual Empty Bowls fundraiser was held here at Winnicott. This event was a huge success and helped fundraise money for charities around the community. If you didn't get to make it, here's what you missed. Empty Bowls has been an annual event at Winnicott for over 15 years. This event runs off donations from throughout the community, and all proceeds go to support Hobbs House and the Nurses Fund. This year, soup was donated by many local businesses, and over 200 bowls were made by students and teachers here at Winnicott.
So we've been doing Empty Bowls fundraisers here for many years, actually since I started here like 12 years ago. And what it is a fundraiser. It's a luncheon, and people from all over the community are invited to the luncheon. They make a donation to fight hunger. And when they come in, they can select a bowl, a handmade ceramic bowl, anyone that speaks to them. And then they go through the cafeteria line and they have a lunch of soup donated by area restaurants. And then we wash the bowl out for them and they take it home as a reminder that there's always someone facing an empty bowl.
Mrs. Edgar says that the event cannot run without the support of the students and teachers. Many people helped make bowls beforehand, and the actual event was run by volunteers from Winnicunnet's Interact Club.
So today I've invited everyone into the ceramic studio to help out with making a good supply of bowls to have at the event. And it was also open to everyone, so we've got some students who have experience on the wheel. We also have newcomers who are doing some hand building and decorating, and it's all in an effort to have a good supply when the community shows up. We kind of shoot for having anywhere between 200 and 300 bowls ready.
So we've had a really great turnout this year for Empty Bowls. There was really busy earlier, and a lot of people are coming in to get soup and bowls. There's a lot of really good soups. Our sponsors are like Victoria's Kitchen, Airfield, Eddie's, like Seacoast Soups. They're all really good.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you to everybody who helped make this event a success. For WHTV, this is Lizzie Bullard and Adel Hamdi.
Wow. Can't wait for next year.
Well, Winnicott, it's been...
Adel, wait.
What?
We're forgetting something.
Oh yeah, introducing WHTV's newest segment for this trimester, the Top 5 Plays of the Week, brought to you by Freddie Shockey and Johnny Cadigan.
Good afternoon, Winnicott. This is Johnny Cadigan and Freddie Shockey live from Bristol, Connecticut, bringing you the top 5 plays of the week.
John, we're not live.
All right, I didn't know that, Fred. It's my fault.
Well, Johnny, I'd just like to say it's great here being with you on the show for the first time, but let's get to the action.
Coming in at number 5, the Rec Ball Championship game between the blue team and the black team. Evan Welch picks Drew Forsley's pocket and takes it to the rack for 2. Black team would end up bringing home the hardware this year.
At number 4, we have Callan Kennedy absolutely destroying her calculus final. She ripped a 98 without studying at all, just pure intelligence. We'd like to congratulate Ms. Kennedy on doing well in her final and wish her the best in her future endeavors.
At the number 3 top play of the week, already beating Exeter by around 30 points in front of a packed crowd of 1,500, Freddie Shockey threw down a vicious dunk and baptized Exeter's Jake Ross on a Friday night.
Coming in at number 2, we got junior Billy Powers at New Balance Indoor Nationals in New York. And man, this kid can flat out move. John, I've never seen anything like this. Powers placed 14th in the country, running an 8.06 in the 60-meter hurdles.
Our top play of the week, senior Michael Fiacco, has just broken his personal bench press record. He recorded an outstanding weight of 95 pounds. This is a remarkable accomplishment, Fred, especially for someone of his size and stature. At this rate, Fred, he'll be at 180 by June.
Well, folks, that's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this week's top 5 plays of the week, and we hope to see you again next week. Thank you.
Dude, those were insane.
I know. Can't wait for next week's top plays.
Just a reminder, Mr. WHS is coming up. This is open to juniors and seniors, so if you're interested, stop by Miss Borden's room.
All right, Winnicott, I hope everyone had a great first week of the trimester.
And I hope everyone gets adjusted to their new classes.
See you next week.
Adios, amigos.
Oh, I fucking hate you so much.
I'm gonna punch you right in the gut.
I still look like a mom. All right, hope everyone had a great first week of the tri.
No, I don't.
I want to know why you're holding the script.
You're holding it hostage! Ah! Dancing with the Stars. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
even
dun,
Ross.
dun, 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 dun. It's raining in Turks and Cankles.
Ow! Oh my God.
Action. Oh, hi there, Winnicott. Dr. Brendan Fudge here, PhD of Psychiatry. I play the part of Adel Hamdi on WHTV. Now, I know we talked about addiction in this most recent episode, but it's a very serious topic, and a lot of our Winnicott school members are affected by this. Now, if you want to learn more about addiction, go visit our local school counselor, Miss Fegan. Have a great day, Winnicott.